You may not be aware of how good your brain is at finding patterns. It's so good, it can find patterns even when none exist. Give your brain two or three unrelated things, and it will start looking for connections between them. You don't have to encourage it either. Your brain will do this all on its own. Let's say you think about someone you haven't spoken to in years and then bump into them in the store. Or you might hear the same song several times in one day, and suddenly it feels like the song is a personal message. You think, maybe it's not just coincidence. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe all of this is connected. And once your brain makes that leap, it doesn't like letting go. Because your brain isn't just trying to understand what's happening around you. It's also trying to predict what will happen next, and patterns help it do that. If you touch a hot stove and get burned, you learn not to touch it again. That pattern is useful. It helps you recognize danger and turns experience into instinct. But there's one big problem. Your brain doesn't always know if a pattern is real or just a story. And it doesn't care. It will try to make the pieces fit anyway. And this doesn't just happen with coincidences. It can happen with people, with relationships, with your memories, even with the way you see yourself. Rejection becomes a pattern. Mistakes become evidence. Experiences become predictions. Until eventually you stop asking whether the pattern is actually there and start living as though it is. Because sometimes you don't see a pattern because one exists. You see a pattern because your brain doesn't like uncertainty. It would rather have an explanation than an unanswered question. So the next time everything suddenly seems connected, just remember, your brain is very good at connecting dots. Sometimes it even connects dots that were never meant to touch. Peace.